We are going to continue from our last slide. So let me take us to the slide. Let me share my screen. So we continue. Before the break, we were able to open the trade journal that was recently uploaded. We can use the trade journal in our trading and demo account of our other trades to be recording those sessions, at least for a week, so that by next week, we are going to go through the trade journal and see the trading you have done. And we should form it a habit whenever we want to start our live trading, we should always use trade journal to record our live trading because of the advantages we have. Okay.
For this hour trade,
Yes.
doesn't have take profits and stop loss.
It has. You will have to set it. You will have, Fatima, show him how to set the take profit and the stop loss in other trade. But you have to download that software, FX Advisor. Have you downloaded it? Download it from the class. There is a software FX Advisor. The link is there. Download it. Is a small scale EFX trader, which majority of us category. This trader, he trades with an equity of $100 to $500. That is the range. From $100 to $500, you are a small EFX trader, a small scale. And your profit is intense. That's from 10, 20. The second category is the medium scale EFX trader. This trader, his equities is above $500, less than $10,000. And his profit is usually in hundreds. And the loss also in hundreds. 100, 200, 300. Highest is 999. It doesn't reach 1,000. His profit and loss. The third category is the large scale EFX trader. Normally, his equities start from 10,000 to 50,000. And his profit and loss is in 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, up to 9,999. Then the last one is the full scale EFX trader. The full scale EFX trader, his equity is above 50,000 up to 100,000. And his profit is 10 of thousands. And something which is loss. If you are a full scale EFX trader, you can take Forex as your profession, meaning you can drop your profession and adopt Forex as your profession and means of earning livelihood. But any other AFX trader has not reached the level of giving you Forex as a profession. But the large scale, Forex can be your profession, means of getting your livelihood. You can quit your job and take EFS as a full-time career if you are a full-scale EFX trader and you are making monthly profit from Forex equal or above your current salary. That's the advice. I believe some people used to ask advice, can I quit my job and stay with Forex? The answer is yes, if the commodity, the item you are trading is either commodity. Alexander Elder said, you can take Forex as full-time career if you make monthly profit more than your salary. Then Forex stand a chance to be your means of earning livelihood. We give example, if you are earning 120,000 and your job is giving you 120,000 salary, it means you can quit your job and take Forex to be your profession. That's the example we give you. Calculate, because when you convert $45, it will give you above 120,000. Meaning your monthly forex profit is greater than your salary. Going back to this, if you don't want to, yes, and small scale profit highest is $99. That's the highest. You can't reach 100.
That is estimation per month.
Yeah, per your trading session. If your trading session is weak, that's what you get. If it is, that's the highest it can give you.
But that is also enough. And
Yes, I know, but the recommendation is that much works can give you more than that.
no, I'm not comparing with Gwani.
Okay, okay. Looking at it. So the recommendation, you must be a full scale. And then at that full scale, you calculate how much you earn in a month. Compare with your salary before you decide to take Forex as your profession.
But now, what does it take a session for
Session.
the
Short term traders, a session is 1 day.
and you
For a
can
short time, you can get that. And then we have long times that go for a week, month, some even 2 months, some even 3 months. It depends on your trading style that will define what is your trading session. Normally, the trading session is the time you will now sit to look at the profit you make, consider withdrawing them and use them. That's your trading session. We have some slide on trading session that will assist you to form a good trading session. And some people, even though they have achieved the statue of Forex to become their profession, they'll still go with their job. By the time they retire, now they have Forex to take over. So that at that time, Forex will become a main source of his earning. While some people can quit and concentrate on it, it depends on your own choice. But the advice is you must be a full scale and you must be earning up to your salary in a month before you consider quitting and taking it as a full-time profession. But sometimes you can quit your job, particularly if you are maybe in the eToro copy program. I think the last time you calculated eToro copy program, your salary will go around 200,000. So go around 200 if you are recruited there on a monthly basis. So sometimes it's not a full scale, rather you are just a copying program and you discover you are earning a lot and you want to concentrate there. Then you can quit and concentrate there. Because there are things that are required for you to continue to be there. Maybe you will give your full time so that you don't lose that career. The same thing with FXTN Invest Manager and so on and so on. So next slide. Uh, Now let's see analysis of the duration. Your duration analysis will go well with your style. Those that their duration is in minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 4 minutes, whatsoever minutes, is based for scalping traders. Scalping traders are those that go in minutes of analysis. And normally, the analysis is valid for 60 minutes. Then those that go with hour, whatsoever the hour is, 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, whatsoever, is based for day traders. And the result is valid for maximum of 24 hours or when the market closes for the day. While those that are going in days, like the 1 day trading, is based for swing traders like myself. Result is valid for 7 days or until the week close for the until the market close for the week. Now those go with the week, whatsoever amount the week, is based for position traders. A result is valid for a month or 4 weeks. While those trading on a month, whatsoever the month, is based for position traders, a result is valid for a year or 12 calendar month. You are to choose a duration based on your trading style. If you are a swing trader, you will leave it at 1D. If you are a scalping, you will leave it at minutes. If you are a day trader, you will leave it at hour. If you are a position trader, you will leave it at week or month. So you should know who you are first. We have a software, we are coming to the software that will assist you to discover which style will work better for you. We are coming to the software. So by the time you know what is your style, then you will now know what duration will I use for my analysis and what is the period of my analysis. Choosing wrong analysis duration for wrong trading style can be catastrophic. Assuming you are a scalper and you choose weeks, you will never make profits because the speed you are going on is not with the analysis. Something is wrong. So majority of the this is what makes us to be lost because we don't even know who we are and we are choosing the duration at random. So the next slide to come will help you discover who you are. We have the EFX reward ratio, which we talk about. The reward ratio is the amount a trader is risking to lose and the amount he is hoping to gain. The ratios are three. We have the one-to-one ratio. Equal amount are placed for both risks and profits. 1 to 2, an amount to gain, double the amount to raise. 1 to 3, amount to gain, triple amount to loss. Beginners are recommended to go with 1 to 2. But as you master, you can switch to a one of your choice. 1 to 1 makes trader lose equal amount he gains. Ideally, it's a waste of effort. You will gain and you will lose. 1 to 2 makes a trader profited in spite of loss at the end of a trading session, and it's a good strategy. 1 to 3 makes trader profited more in spite of loss at the end of a trading session. However, profit may be unrealistic. It's supposed to be unrealistic, not realistic. Stop loss can be fixed at minus 61.8 to minus 78 Fibonacci. I don't know from where this statement is coming from. Is it relevant to our reward ratio? To me, I'm saying it's not relevant. It's not relevant. Maybe it's a typo error. Because to me, it's not relevant to our reward ratio. It's just giving us stop loss. I think it should be a typing error. Fundamental requirements in currency trading. If you are going to do currency pair trading, you should lower your expectation because profit will come naturally in small quantity, particularly if your equity is not big. So lower your expectation if you are going to be a currency pair trader. The second one is profit flash shall not tempt you. Yes. And then the next one, please operate a trade journal so that you can audit your trading at any point in time. You can come back, sit down, look at your journal and see the mistakes you are making. Sum up all profit and loss within a trading period. Sum up in your trading period, how many loss do you have, how many profit do you have. Now, if profit still emerge after summing, you are a good trader. After you add and minus, the profit and the loss, you still have the profit. You are a good trader. If loss emerge, you are trading bad, and you should review your trading. See to incremental rise of profit margin over your trading period. Even the first period, you make a profit margin of $2. The next one, you should think of going 3 or 4. Next one thinks of going 5 or 6, so that there will be incremental gain. Now let's see a trading journal of Adebite Ifeyiwa. Adebite Ifeyiwa is a trader. She recorded the following in her 3-month trade journal, meaning her trading period is what? 3 months. That is a trading period. So minus 140 PIP is a loss, minus 340 PIP is a loss, minus 300 PIP is a loss, and minus 70 PIP. 2 are profitable and 6 are lost. But don't go with that figure. Don't go with the only number of trades that are profitable, number that are lost. Go with sum everything now. 245 plus minus 75 plus minus 200 plus 700 plus minus 140. Let somebody do the sum for us. Let's see what we are going to have in our journal. Twenty PIP. Let's record it. Okay, let's write it somewhere. That overall Adebite Ifenwea was able to go with 20 PIP. Let's write it down somewhere. Now let's look at Adebite Halima.
This is very gender intensive.
Is what?
It's very gender intensive.
It's taking females all the time. Lutfia, what have you to say? That even the slide is going with females as an example, not even one single male. Are you sure it's not because the director training is female? That is why she is favoring females. Examples. Okay. So let's sum up that of Adebite Halima. Maybe they are sharing the same father or the same husband. Let's see for Halima.
They have the same
20. So I'm going to put a poll question now. Choose which one is a good trader between Ifeanyi and Halima. Choose. No, I'm going to put a question, you answer it. Let me put a poll question and see the answer. And then you will give us your reason. Since their PIP is the same. Let me put the poll question. Now I put the poll, you can make your answer. Between Ifeanyi and Halima, which one is a better trader? Which of the two is trading good? You can click on the one you think is trading good, either Ifeanyi or Halima. The poll question is there on the screen. Let us hear your opinion. Yes, two people have chosen Halima. Now let's see. More results are coming. Three people choose Halima. None choose Ifeanyi. We still have 30 seconds to go in the fall vote.
nobody will choose.
One person choose Ifeanyi. So more results are coming. Mariam, you have not taken your phone. You don't want to take, you don't know which one is better. She doesn't know which one among the two. Lotfia, you have not taken your phone, have you? Okay, what about Baba? Okay. So let's see the result. What of all lines? Are we taking our poll?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's see the result of our poll. This is the result of our poll. About 3 out of 4 choose Halima. About 1 out of 4, that's 25%, choose Ifeanyiwa. 75 choose Halima. Now let's hear why the choice. We start with Halima, that is having the majority. Who is going to speak on behalf of Halima? Let's go to Lutia. Why do you choose Halima as the best trader?
I choose her because the loss that she has, at least and her profit are more than the loss that she has.
Where do we have that?
The number of positive
1, 2, 3, 4. She have 4 positive trading, and the loss she have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 loss trading. Or is that not what we are talking about? Hmm?
I think that
If that's what you're talking about, then why do you choose Halima? The loss are 5, and the profit are 4. Abi, check now. It's 4. 4 gainful trading and 5 lost. Okay?
the reason is that for our own observation is that in terms of equity, it is evident that Halima is not having as much of a as issuing one. So, and the whole body is that means trading stand is as good as with small equity getting the same profit as if I were.
Ifeanyiwa. But how do you know their equity? Their equity is not mentioned.
No, to the loss of the trading.
Uh, how do you know is the equity? Maybe Halima is using small amount to invest, and she's still having large equity.
So that is what
Uh-huh. So you are assuming that she have less equity.
so if not less equity, let me say that the investment is not as much as
That of Ifeanyiwa
and she got the same profit
with Ifeanyiwa.
yes.
Okay.
That is our middle of
Fatim Baba, do you have anything to add on Halima's side? But which one do you choose? Hmm?
Sir.
Okay, John.
Yes, sir. For me, I go with Alima.
Okay.
That's because Alima has a smaller loss, while if anyone has a bigger loss of capital.
Okay.
And if you have to look at it, if you have to add everything together, I would say that Alima has more profit than if anyone. You have to calculate everything here together, sir.
Okay. Okay. John is saying the loss in Halima's case is minimal, but the loss in Ifeanyiwa is large enough. That is his reason for choosing Halima. So let's go to Ifeanyiwa. Will you give us your reason?
First of all, the number of tradings that Ifeanyiwa has is 8. The number of tradings for Halima is 9.
Okay.
For
Okay.
my own, Ifeanyiwa could be able to make a profit of $700.
Okay.
Let's assume $700.
Okay.
For Halima, the highest
It's 25.
is 25.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, they all have the same
Balance.
as
Okay. Kulia is looking at it this way, that the number of trading in Halima is 9. Ifeanyiwa is just 8. And the maximum profit Ifeanyiwa make is 700 PIP. And the maximum of Halima is 25. So based on these two reasons, he is looking at Ifeanyiwa as a best trader compared to Halima.
Maybe we need to inquire more about their investment.
Okay.
Then we
Then we make a judgment. But Mariam refused to take judgment. She says she sees both of them as good traders. She don't see the one that is better than the other.
If only they have the same
Equity.
same amount of investment,
Okay.
then I'll go for
If anyone.
But if they are having
Different equity
I'll go
for Halima.
but she has managed to get profit with her little
Equity.
equity and with little investment
Okay.
compared to the other one.
And that is what FX share bond subscriber would look at. When you come to choose a higher trader, they may show you something like this. To choose which one are you choosing to trade your money.
If probably this one has much more investment, I'll probably will pass
That one. So these are the kind of situation you will face with. By the time you invest in the shared bond and you come to choose a trader, you may be faced with this kind of situation. And that's why I say you should meet before the meeting. So we move. Now let's see another journal of Halima, and it's the same Halima. Okay. Now let's see the first trading of Halima. So on the first trading, let's observe it. Do your own observation. Do your observation on her first trading journal. How many trading sessions? 9. She always go with her 9. Then what is sum of profit and loss? What do you have at the end? How much she make in the first quarter trade journal?
70.
70. John is saying 70. Does anyone have the same amount? Okay, 35. 35. So let's look at her next quarter trading. How many say
You are thinking of the general
the general summing? Yes. The second quarter, what is the general summing?
five.
25. Let's go to the slide. I'm going to put a question. You will answer regarding Halima. I'll put a question on the poll. I put a question for you. Is Halima incremental gain of 2 trading period journal? Is the incremental gain good? Yes, it is. No, it is not. Let me hear your opinion. One person say no, it is not. Let's hear your opinion. Two people are of the opinion that it is not. One person said yes, it is. More results are coming. But in this time around, you must take side. You must decide. Latvia, you have not decided. She's confused whether it's incremental or not. She doesn't know what to say. Tom, shall we take the result? 33% say yes, no, it is not. So let's go back to the slide and discuss. Let's go back and then we discuss and see whether the incremental gain in Halima trading is okay. Let's see her first quarter. We say the overall PIP is what? The first quarter, 35. The second quarter overall is what? Does it rise or fall? It has fallen. Therefore, it's bad because it has fallen down. It's supposed to either go at that 35 or move to 36, 37 and above. That is an incremental gain in your trading. Whenever you come to trade, you will move your profit margin up, at least one step up. But here, Halima moved it down. And therefore, her incremental gain is not good at all as far as audit of the journal is concerned. And when you come to choose a trader, you do this kind of auditing. Look at his trading periods. Is he having incremental gain or is the incremental gain falling? You can choose it as a criteria for choosing a higher trader or not choosing a higher trader. We call it incremental audit. Are we getting it? Good. We move to the next slide. Choosing journal period. What we call a trading period is a period when you will do some trading. As soon as the period expired, you now sit down and see what you make as a gain and decide either to withdraw the profit or to recycle the profit. That is what we call a period. When the trading starts and when you now stop the trading to now look at your profit and to make a general review. When you are putting a period for your trading, long period may not give you a good auditing. Whenever the period is too long, the auditing will not be very good. Short period may not be a realistic in your trade journal. Long period may give birth to slacking. You may slack, and sometimes you may spend days without trading because you know your period is very long. Short period may create a rush and hurry in you, which can eventually result in terrible loss. The following trade journal period are ideal among most traders. Some traders choose monthly period. They start trading on first of the month and close on the last day of the month. We have a quarterly period. You can see quarterly period highlighted in green. In Gwani Software, we believe is the best period because our FX shared bond account period is quarterly. When we hire a trader, we give him a period of quarter, 3 months to do trading and report back to us. Biannually is another period, 6 months. And then annually, yearly is another period. Sometimes 1.5 of a year, and then 2 years is the maximum period among traders. You have to choose your period. Yes. And each of these periods is having its own merits and its own demerits. Irregular changes in journal period may affect your trading. So the question, which trade journal period is good for you? 30 seconds to contemplate in your mind and decide what will be your trade journal period. 30 seconds. I will give a floor to two speakers to give us the wisdom behind their choice so that we share wisdoms, and experiences. So on the online, John, can you tell us your journal period that you choose for yourself? Hello, John. Okay, John is not around. Santuraki, are you around? Okay, Santuraki is not around. So let's go to Mariam. Have you taken a journal period for yourself?
I think someone like me, I'll just want to do
Monthly. Why do you choose monthly? Mariam says she choose monthly period for herself. We want to hear her wisdom.
because at least in a monthly basis, I'll know where I'm reaching.
Okay. She's looking at monthly, not too long, not too short, to check herself. Okay. What of Kulia? Which video?
For a swing trader,
Okay.
I think the monthly
We'll go for him.
will go for him.
Good. What of Abdurrahman?
I think we can find it monthly.
Monthly.
Or
Lutfia?
at least,
Okay.
I think I'm for a day, at most a day.
A day.
Better be-
Okay. So that you have at least 30 days. Lutfia? Let's hear your own decision.
To me, it's quarterly.
Quarterly. Okay. Why do you go for quarterly?
At least you have a lot
Enough
of
time
time to have
to recover what you lost. Okay. Let's go to Mustafa.
Also it's monthly.
Monthly.
Yes.
Why do you go with monthly? The same reason with the rest.
Yes. I review.
It's on monthly basis. It's okay. And mind you, if you try one period, journal period, and you discover it's not good for your auditing, you can change. You try monthly and you discover you cannot audit yourself very well, you change. Or you try yearly and it's not working, you can change. Always there is a room for change. But the only thing is, irregular changes will affect your performance. You will see the journal, the performance will be changing. Because naturally, when the time is too long, you will slack. When the time is too short, you will be in a hurry. So get a time that will not make you to hurry